Everybody, and welcome to another episode of Makayla Loves Gymnastics. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of Welcome back to my channel, Makayla Loves Gymnastics. I am so happy it finally happened, you guys. Today on the Loves Gymnastics Network, we will be discussing Gabrielle Douglas return to elite gymnastics. No more rumors, no more gossip. We actually have 4 routines that we will discuss. But that will be later on in the program. At first, we're going to discuss the other superstars that was here. Suni Lee, Jade, and Jocelyn Roberson. Only on Makayla Loves Gymnastics. So let's begin our first part of the analysis with Suni Lee. Suni Lee started off with a very decent, capable Yurchenko full. Now, is that a vault that Team USA wants to use? No, but is it a vault that can get used? I guess. But then we go to this beam routine, and I know y'all finna jump on me. Mind you, I love Suni Lee. That beam routine was hella overscored. That beam routine was overscored by a damn point. Like, it was overscored by a whole point. Like, I personally believe Gabrielle and Jade's beam routine should have outscored Sunisa's beam routine. But it's US Classics, so it is what it is. So Suni had a very good American Classic. It's not USA Core Classics, it's American Classics. I'm going to get that confused a lot in this video, so please forgive the girl. Going on to Jade. Jade looked good. Jade looked like she didn't even do a whole NCAA season just last week. Jade started off with a beautiful Yurchenko double. Now, that's the vault that we expect from Jade at this point in time because that's the vault she did in NCAA. So why would we expect to see a chunk at this point in time? She went on to bars with a brand new bar routine. She started off the bar routine with a new skill that she's learning, a toe full. Jade Carey has always learned with a giant swing full. So learning a toe full is a major upgrade for Jade Carey. The issue for that bar routine is she's only counting 6 skills. And you have to count 8 skills. So I'm assuming the other 2 skills that she's going to try to count is going to go back to being her church into something else. But we'll see how that progresses along this season. That beam routine was beaming. She had a large balance check on her back handspring layout, step out, layout, step out. But other than that, it was no big deal. It was exactly where, like I said before, we expect Jade Carey to be at this point in the season. Jade Carey also debuted a new floor routine. Mama was moving once again. But again, like I said, in her comparing her collegiate routine, she was doing like way less difficulty than we expect from Jade, right? We expect Jade to add another twist to both of those first tumbling passes. That middle tumbling pass, we expect it to be a front layout through to a double layout or something like that. And we expect Mama to end with a full twist and double back, right? But that's not what we saw from Jade Carey here. We saw her begin with a shoot sole, a full twist and double layout. We saw her second tumbling pass was a full twist and double tuck. We saw her third tumbling pass be a front tuck through to a double pipe, which is the tumbling pass she learned for the NCAA this year. And her final tumbling pass was a double tuck. It was a perfectly fine routine. I think she scored like a 13-7. I'm going to add all the scores in as I'm editing the video, so forgive me. I haven't even got that far yet. So Jade Carey did fine. Jocelyn Robertson came here also. She did bars. We played her bars routine. She did beam too. I can't find a video of that beam routine. I know she fell, I think, on her free cartwheel layout step up. No, she fell on her Anodi attempt. But other than that, it was a perfectly fine. I'm just fine. Woo! Being routine from Jocelyn Robertson. But I know what y'all came here for. I know y'all want to see these clips. I know y'all want to see this floor, this vault, and this bar routine from the one, the only, Gabrielle Douglas. And let's discuss this part of the conversation. Only on Makaylalovesgymmastics. Gabby started on floor, but I'm going to go in the order of Olympic order. We're going to start off with her vault. Gabby, your trinkle double twist look as good as it ever looked before. That is no issue. She scored a 14.0 on that vault. I think the vault could have scored a little bit higher, but she did take a rather large hop on the landing. So that vault was fine. That score was fine. I'm content. That bar routine is very concerning to me. But in hindsight, it's been a few hours. I've had some time to think about it. The fact that she has a total and complete bar routine that we saw with falls, yes. But there are other people who y'all assume are going to make the Olympic team who we've never seen a full bar routine ever since they announced their elite comeback. I'm not shitting on nobody. I'm not trying to read nobody. I'm just saying, yes, we saw some falls, but we saw a complete bar routine from start to finish with the beginning, middle, ending, and a dismount. A beautiful double layout dismount that I didn't see coming. I'll post the score. I don't know what she scored. I know it was rather low, though. I know it was basically almost 3 falls. And then we went to beam. Beam was pretty decent, though. I don't know what Valeri and Woga got going on with them ring leaps, though. Especially if she's going to do the exact same combination as Suni Lee. And Suni Lee does that shit beautifully. And Gabby does it okay, at best. But her rings aren't ringing. Her rings aren't going to get credited. Her rings are questionable. Everything else was fine except but that dismount. Now, in training, she did do a double pike and over-rotated it, and the chest was a lot higher. But here, that double pike was, as Flow Rider says, low. But my most concerning piece is that floor routine. I just don't. It's so Woka trying to create a floor routine for somebody. It's so like not even her style of gymnastics. I don't even understand why that's the direction of the tumbling they're trying to go in, but it's not for me to understand. That's just what we have. So I think she was hoping for a 5.5 start value. They gave her a 5.0 start value, which is still higher than a lot of our favorite Chinese gymnasts, but her first tumbling pass, she opened with, as we saw, a front layout full through to a double tuck, which she was rather short and put her hands down. Her second tumbling pass was a full in, which was she overpowered and popped out of bounds with both feet. She did a minimal turn that was nowhere near credited. I think they already gave her credit for a single Y turn. She did a new jump that we've never seen her do, which was a Torjete half, which I think got credited. I actually think her Gojian got credited too after her ring leap to her Gojian. I think those two skills got credited. I know damn well her Ferrari did not get credited. And because she already had a switch, her damn, have not gotten credited. Her damn Gojian could have not gotten credited. It had to have gotten downgraded to Torjete full or a split leap full, because then her Ferrari got downgraded, and either way, one of those two things she got counted twice, and that Ferrari. And then she dismounted with her double pike, and that was okay. It just had a rather large step. I say with all the errors and all the deductions in that floor routine, which she scored like an 11 something, It gave that girl damn near 3 points in falls. She had damn near 3 points in falls on floor and on bars. So that's like 6 points worth of deductions, right? Plus her low chest landing on her beam dismount. So that's like 6.5 points worth of deductions. Add that back to the score. That 50 turns into a 56. And we're all looking like, oh, Gabby Douglas is ready to win an all-around medal at the Olympic Games. So don't fret. I was one of the main bitches fretting. I was one of the main bitches in fear. I was one of the main bitches scared and like, woo. But don't fret. Let's stay the course. Let's see this path through. I think Gabby still can make the Olympic team. Actually, I still have Gabby on my Olympic team. It's Suni that I don't have on my Olympic team anymore. And Gabby and Jade carry. I see that combination. I see that as a very strong combination behind the three all-arounders of Simone, Charlize, and Scott Blakely. And that is our recap of American Classics. If y'all give me a second, I will try my hardest to find clips from Pacific Rims. I just don't know how. Plus, there was a free stream on Facebook, so I love you guys, and thank you all for tuning in to this episode. And welcome to another episode of Makayla Loves Gymnastics. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another edition of